with Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy, the one thing you always showed is your perseverance. Obviously, early on, there were some at the rim that just weren't there. I saw you look up at the rim at one point, almost asking, like, why? But what was it like to persevere through that? One, to start that way, and then two, to find that next level to make sure that with everything that went on this season, you guys found a way into the playoffs.
Honestly, that's the way that we've been playing basketball all year long. When the game's on the line and they get close like that, we always find a way, whether you're making shots or not. We're expected to win, and I think we did that in a major way tonight. We stayed together. It's a game of runs, and in the end, we did what we were supposed to do.
Jimmy, tonight, how important was just Max's three-point shooting to kind of unlocking the Bulls' defense?
I mean, Max started off hot, and it stayed that way. But the work that he puts in, it shows. It really does. He tries on every single possession, tries to do the right thing on offense, try to do the right coverage on defense, and we love him for that. We want him to continually be successful. But me, honestly speaking, I think Max made himself a lot of money tonight.
Jimmy, you make it very simple for us in expressing what you want from this game. You just want to win. But when you make that last big bucket before the and one and you're on the floor and the emotion is pouring out of you, what are we saying there?
Honestly, I probably shouldn't have been yelling like that because I was dead-ass tired, and I'm not going to lie to you. But I think that's what my team needed me to do, find a way, along with Bam. And the reason I really love Bam tonight is because even though you don't make shots, you can affect the game in so many different ways. And that right there is the definition of a star player, a superstar, all-star, whatever you want to put onto it. But, 17 rebounds, he had one block, but it was the best defensive player of the entire game. And when you lock in on a defensive end like that, that's the part that gets everybody excited, gets everybody doing the right thing. So, and I hope he makes every shot come Sunday. But if he doesn't and he has another game like this, it's going to be the reason that we win.
Jimmy, you just said you were dead-ass tired, and you've been through big playoff battles your whole career. Now that you had one in the play-in, what's that like? How does it compare to the other playoff games that you've been through?
Honestly, it's the same because the job and the objective is the same, and that's to win every single night. I mean, I don't think anybody in the league goes out there on the court and is just playing to get the game over with. Everybody's always trying to win. We needed to win this one, obviously, to be the 8th seed and go into Milwaukee. So that's what we're looking forward to next. And when Game 1 rolls around, we're expected to win just like they are.
Jimmy, a lot was made of the rebounding after last game versus the Hawks. I wanted to ask you your opinion on the way that you guys were able to out-rebound them by 14 tonight, but not only that, the way that you guys were able to get the stops in the first place before finish them off with the rebounds. What changed between last game and this game?
Honestly, I think Bam, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. He went up and got every single loose ball, body on body, and go grab the ball with two hands. He did that, so he out-rebounded them by 14. I mean, hell, I had 4, and Tyler had 8, but I think Bam did all the dirty work tonight, which is, like I said, the reason we won the game.
Jimmy, UD went on and on and on the other day about how he thought this team was starting to play its best ball at the end and how it can be a dangerous team if you just found a way in. I guess, how dangerous do you think? I mean, you have been playing better the last few weeks, obviously. How dangerous can this group be now that you're in?
I think we can win, but I'm never going to say we're going to lose. I don't think you're going to ask that question. Anybody ain't going to say, nah, we can't win. We have no shot. But we got to play right. We got to play some good basketball. We got to do all the little things correct. And then when that game gets here, whatever game it may be, you just go out there and compete, I think that's what we do a good job of is competing. So just be the hardest playing team.
Jimmy, kind of touching on that, just
last question.
Just touching on that specifically with what you got starting Sunday against Milwaukee. You got to turn the page quickly from all the emotion of tonight. Just the challenge ahead against the Bucks team that obviously #1 seed in the East.
Sure. You're talking about MVP in GA, all the shooting, how together they are. They've been together for a while. It's going to be tough. It is. Milwaukee has some great fans that are always showing up and showing out. So like I said, we got to play damn near perfect basketball, which we're capable of. Play hard, stick together through the good, through the bad. We are one, and I think we're going to be okay. So, let this season go, let this play-in go, 0-0, and get to work.